Hello, welcome to Easy English Club.
Hello, we are happy you are here. Let's learn English together.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Chat. I'm Lily.
And I'm Mike. Happy almost New Year, everyone.
Oh, yes! We're recording this just a few days before the new year. How are you feeling, Mike?
Excited. I always get this special feeling around New Year. It's hard to explain, but everything feels different.
I know exactly what you mean. Even though it's just another day on the calendar, it doesn't feel like just another day, does it?
No, it doesn't. It feels like a door closing and another door opening.
That's a beautiful way to say it. And that's what we want to talk about today. Why the new year feels like a fresh start, a new beginning.
Yes, we're going to explore this feeling that so many people have. Why does January 1st feel so special and full of possibility?
Before we dive in, we want to ask you something. If you enjoy our conversations, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and share this episode with your friends who are learning English. We really appreciate your support.
Thank you. Now, Mike, let's talk about this fresh start feeling. When did you first notice it?
I think when I was a teenager. Before that, New Year was just a party with fireworks. But as I got older, I started feeling like the New Year was a chance to change things.
To start over?
Exactly. Like I could leave the old year behind and become a better version of myself in the new year.
I felt the same way. I remember being 16 and thinking, next year I'll be more confident. Next year I'll study harder.
Did it work? Did you become more confident?
Not immediately, but the feeling was still important. It gave me hope, you know?
Yes, that's it. Hope. The new year brings hope.
It really does. Even if nothing actually changes on January 1st, we feel like everything could change.
That's the magic of the new year. It's psychological, but it's powerful.
Why do you think we feel this way? What makes January 1st special?
I think it's because humans like clear beginnings and endings. We like to organize time into chapters.
Like a book, each year is a new chapter in our life story.
Exactly. And when one chapter ends, we naturally think about what comes next.
That makes sense. We close the December chapter and open the January chapter.
Right. And with a new chapter, we can try new things or leave old problems behind.
Or at least we feel like we can, even if it's just in our minds.
But that feeling matters. If you believe you can start fresh, maybe you actually will.
That's true. Our beliefs affect our actions. If we believe the new year is a fresh start, we might act differently.
Absolutely. Tell me, Lily, how does the new year feel to you? What emotions do you experience?
Oh, many emotions. First, I feel nostalgic. I think about the year that's ending, all the things that happened.
The good and the bad?
Yes, both. I think about happy moments like trips I took or time with friends, but also difficult moments, challenges I faced.
That's healthy, I think. Looking back helps us understand where we've been.
Yes, and after nostalgia, I feel gratitude. I'm grateful for another year of life, for the people I love, for experiences I had.
Even the difficult experiences?
Even those. Sometimes hard times teach us important lessons.
I agree. What other feelings do you have about the new year?
Then I feel excitement. That's the main feeling. Excitement about possibilities, about what might happen in the new year.
Like anything is possible?
Exactly. On December 31st, the next year is completely blank. It could be amazing.
I love that feeling. It's like standing at the beginning of an adventure.
Yes, you don't know what will happen, and that's exciting, not scary.
Well, maybe a little scary sometimes.
True, the unknown can be both exciting and scary. What about you, Mike? how does the new year feel to you?
Similar to you, but I also feel motivated. The new year makes me want to do things, to improve, to try harder.
Like you have extra energy?
Yes, it's strange because physically nothing has changed, but mentally I feel ready to take action. Like I've been given permission to change my life.
Permission from who?
From myself, I guess. From time itself. The calendar says New Year, and my brain says, okay, now we can change.
That's interesting. We need these symbolic moments to give ourselves permission to change.
I think so. Without these markers, New Year, birthdays, Mondays, we might never feel ready to start.
Oh, Mondays. I do that too. I'll start eating healthy on Monday.
Everyone does that. Monday is like a mini New Year.
But New Year is the biggest fresh start of all. It's the ultimate Monday.
That's a great way to put it. The ultimate Monday.
Mike, do you think the fresh start feeling actually helps people change?
You mean, does it lead to real changes, or is it just a feeling?
Yes, exactly. People feel motivated on January 1st, but does that motivation last?
That's a tough question. I think for some people, yes. The new year gives them the push they needed to finally make a change.
And for others?
For others, the motivation fades by February. They go back to old habits.
Why do you think that happens?
Maybe because they're relying only on the feeling, not on a real plan. Feelings fade, but plans can keep you going.
So the New Year feeling is good, but it's not enough by itself.
Right. You need the feeling to start, but you need discipline and planning to continue.
That makes sense. The New Year opens the door, but you have to walk through it yourself.
Exactly. Well said.
Still, even if changes don't last, I think the fresh start feeling is valuable.
Why?
Because it gives people hope. It reminds us that change is possible, that we're not stuck forever.
That's beautiful, Lily. Hope is powerful, even if it doesn't always lead to immediate change.
Yes, maybe this year you don't succeed in your changes, but the new year reminds you that you can always try again.
There's always next year.
Exactly. That's comforting, actually. If this year was difficult, next year could be better.
That's what I love about the New Year cycle. It keeps repeating, giving us endless chances to start over.
Do you think some people rely too much on fresh starts? Like always waiting for the perfect moment instead of starting now?
Oh, definitely. I've done that myself. I'll start exercising in January. Why not start in November?
Right. We use New Year as an excuse to delay.
Yes, we say we're waiting for the right moment, but really, we're just procrastinating.
So, fresh starts can be helpful, but they can also be a trap.
I think that's true. The best approach is to use the New Year motivation, but not depend on it completely.
What do you mean?
Like, enjoy the special feeling of New Year, let it inspire you, but also remember that any day can be a fresh start.
Oh, I like that. You don't have to wait for January 1st. You can start fresh on March 15th if you want.
Exactly. Every day is potentially a new beginning.
But New Year makes it easier because everyone else is doing it too.
That's a good point. There's power in doing something together. When millions of people are thinking about fresh starts on the same day, it feels more real.
Like a collective energy.
Yes, everyone is reflecting, hoping, planning at the same time. That shared experience is special.
I never thought about it that way. The New Year connects us all in this moment of possibility.
It does. No matter where you are in the world, on December 31st and January 1st, people are having similar thoughts and feelings.
That's actually quite beautiful.
It is. So tell me, Lily, do you do anything special to mark the fresh start? Any rituals?
I do. I like to spend some quiet time on New Year's Day. I sit with a cup of tea and think about the year ahead.
Just thinking, or do you write things down?
Sometimes I write, not always, but I like to imagine what I want the new year to feel like.
Feel like, not what you want to achieve.
Well, yes, but more about feelings than goals. I ask myself, how do I want to feel this year? Happy, peaceful, adventurous?
Oh, that's interesting. So you focus on the emotional quality of the year, not just the accomplishments.
Exactly, because you can achieve goals and still feel unhappy. But if you focus on how you want to feel, that guides all your decisions.
I really like that approach, Lily. How do you want to feel in the new year?
This coming year, I want to feel calm but also alive. Does that make sense?
Perfect sense. Peaceful, but engaged with life.
Yes. What about you? How do you want to feel?
I want to feel proud. Proud of how I spend my time, proud of my efforts, proud of being myself.
That's wonderful, Mike. Pride is a beautiful feeling when it comes from genuine effort.
Thank you. And you know, talking about feelings reminds me, the new year is emotional for many people.
Oh, yes. Some people cry on New Year's Eve. Happy tears or sad tears.
Both, maybe. It's an emotional moment. You're saying goodbye to a whole year of your life.
And some years are hard to say goodbye to. Maybe it was a happy year and you're sad it's ending.
Or maybe it was a difficult year and you're relieved it's over.
Yes, I've felt both. One year, I cried because it had been such a good year. I didn't want it to end.
And another year?
Another year, I cried tears of relief. That year had been really hard, and I was so happy to leave it behind.
I understand completely. I've had years like that too. Years where December 31st felt like freedom.
Like closing a heavy book and putting it on the shelf.
Exactly. And then opening a new light book with blank pages.
We keep coming back to that metaphor of blank pages, don't we?
We do, because that's what the new year is. Blank pages waiting for our story.
And the beautiful thing is, we get to write that story ourselves.
Well, mostly. Life also writes parts of it. Unexpected things happen.
That's true. We can't control everything, but we can control how we respond, how we show up each day.
Right. The new year doesn't guarantee a perfect year, but it gives us the chance to try, to hope, to begin again.
And that chance is valuable, even if the year doesn't turn out exactly as we imagined.
Because life is about the journey, not just the destination.
Oh, that's profound, Mike.
I have my moments. But seriously, I think that's what the fresh start feeling teaches us.
What do you mean?
The new year reminds us that life is always moving forward. We're always in the process of becoming, always growing and changing.
So every year is a step in a longer journey.
Yes, we're not starting from zero every January 1st. We're continuing. We're building on everything we learned before.
I love that perspective. The new year isn't erasing the past, it's adding to it.
Exactly. We carry our experiences with us into the new year, and they make us wiser.
So it's really not starting over, it's more like turning the page and continuing the story.
Perfect. That's exactly what it is.
Mike, I think we should start wrapping up. Let's summarize what we talked about today.
Good idea. So, the new year feels like a fresh start for many people around the world.
This feeling comes from our human need to organize time into chapters and mark new beginnings.
The new year brings feelings of hope, excitement, motivation, and sometimes emotion as we say goodbye to the old year.
While the fresh start feeling is powerful and valuable, real change requires more than just motivation. It needs planning and commitment.
But even so, the new year reminds us that change is always possible and that we can always try again.
Every day can be a fresh start, but New Year is special because we experience it together with people around the world.
And the most important thing is not to achieve perfection, but to keep moving forward with hope and intention.
Beautiful summary. I hope everyone listening feels inspired and ready for their fresh start.
Remember, the new year is what you make it. You have blank pages waiting for your story.
Thank you so much for listening to English Chat today.
Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends learning English.
And tell us in the comments, how does the new year feel to you? Do you believe in fresh starts?
We love hearing from you. Thanks for being here with us.
Happy New Year to everyone.
May your new year be filled with hope, joy, and wonderful beginnings.
Pig bye!
Goodbye.